Are you at school and you want to go home? Well, let's get you home. There's a few different ways to do it. Some are more gross than others, but step one is you're gonna need some type of food like a cereal or a Pop-Tart or something crumbly. Something that when you chew it, it crumbles in your mouth, and when you spit it out, it looks kind of like vomit. Step two, for the next couple of days, tell your parents that you don't feel well because that will make your lie more believable. Step three is the most important part, and it's all up to you when you do it. You could do this before school and try to trick your parents, or you could do it at school and try to trick a teacher. If you're at home, it's a bit easier because you can literally just go to the bathroom, throw the food in the toilet, wait for it to look kind of soggy, and then cry for your parent and say that you just threw up breakfast. Cereals, granola bars, Pop-Tarts, Eggos works great for that. Make sure the Eggo isn't frozen though. You gotta put it in the toaster for a little bit to soften it up and then pull a piece off and then throw it in the toilet. Otherwise it won't foam up. Ask me how I know. If your parents are more strict like mine, the easier route might be to sneak that food item to school and pull it off there. It's a little bit grosser, but all you gotta do is sneak the food into your mouth when the teacher's not looking and then make retching sounds after you've been chewing it for a little bit and it looks real gross. You're gonna make retching sounds and throw that up onto the floor or run to the trash can and throw up there. If you're a bit shy, you can tell the teacher you don't feel well and maybe she'll bring the trash can to your desk like mine did at first grade, and then you can just throw up in that. The teacher's gonna come up and ask for proof, and you're just gonna point in the can and she's gonna see that wadded up nasty piece of food that you've been chewing in your mouth for the past 30 seconds, and she's gonna send you right to the nurse and they're gonna call your parents. Make sure you do all of this on a day that your parents are home because nothing is worse than setting all this up, pulling it off, getting into the nurse, and she goes to call and then no one answers and you gotta stay. But you might get to hang out with the nurse if that happens, and she's usually a pretty cool lady and she has Jolly Ranchers.